Hello, and welcome to the Disney Dunces. Using your touch-tone keypad, please enter the first 3 letters of the movie title you would like to see. You've selected Piglet's Big Movie. If this is correct, please press 1 now.
Hello and welcome to Disney Dunces, the only Disney podcast presented by self-proclaimed non-experts. I'm Dunce number 1. You can just call me Richard.
And I'm Craig Stu. And I'm Dunce number 2.
And I'm the third one. And guys, do you happen to know what's the most wonderful thing about Piglets is?
Me?
That Piglet's
either
a
one of you.
wonderful thing? That he's the only, legitimately good character in all of Pooh?
What?
Wow. That's a little harsh.
When I say good, I mean like
oh, you mean like his
a good
alignment?
person. Like the rest they're all terrible.
I was gonna say, I guess that's fair.
This
They
movie
all
really-
might have...
Every character has their faults in the Pew universe.
faults.
Wait,
Yeah.
I said
Everybody
Pew?
aside from
Yeah, you said pew.
Fuck.
Making you Willy look bad.
God damn it, dude. Okay. Fuck. I feel like we have to go into the Lisp thing.
We gotta get to it?
explain. Are we trying to explain?
Yeah, you wanna we can talk about it if you want.
No, I don't want to name names.
Alright.
Yeah.
He's not a real person.
I mean, he's weird to me.
Bowie Quipke?
Barry Quipke of Big Bang Theory.
Oh, if only
I
he
don't
was
even, I
on
don't
Disney.
even know this character. 2 seconds before recording, these idiots are like, "Hey, look at this guy and his weird wisp," and I'm like, "Well, this is the podcast now, isn't it?"
I mean, he's more interesting of a character than Piglet.
Hey, Piglet's pretty great.
Dude, I don't know.
What?
But
what? What's
I
the
want
problem?
to go back to something because I said each character has their faults in the Pooh
Yeah.
universe.
Yeah,
and
they're all
Craig
based
yelled
off
at me.
a cardinal sin.
They're not just
Yeah.
faults; they're horrible people. They're aside from Piglet and maybe Kanga
I don't think
and
they're
Roo.
horrible. They're not horrible people.
Like
I
Pooh
don't
is
know.
just an oblivious goofball.
Yeah.
Piglet is too uptight about everything. Owl is too pompous.
Piglet?
I guess.
wouldn't say Piglet's too uptight.
Well, maybe not uptight, but
he's
worrisome.
Afraid, yeah, worrisome.
Yeah, cardinal sin
Yeah.
number 3.
Yeah, it's a big third one.
Mama Roo is too
well,
helicopter mom.
The problem with
She's
that
not a
is-
helicopter mom at all.
No, she's not. Not really. I think
Cardinal
Kanga.
sin number
Also,
4, though.
please, her name is Kanga. Let's
Sure.
What I call her?
Roo.
Mama Roo.
Mama Roo.
You can tell how familiar I am with these characters.
I forgot.
Kanga,
Was Kanga
buddy.
and Roo? Because the last time we watched a Pooh movie was we're really early on, wasn't it?
Correct. That was a Christopher Robinson
That's what I'm
movie.
saying.
Yeah, the Christopher Robin movie.
but was Kanga and Roo in that?
I'm guessing. I'm going to say Kanga and Roo aren't in it, and this is maybe the reason was based on the original stories. These stories were based off of, a guy and his son had a collection of stuffed animals,
Yeah.
and he would go on adventures of them. I'm gonna say, I don't know if this is true from what I remember, there wasn't a Roo and a Kanga. They were added for the show.
Because what about Gopher?
What about Gopher?
Gopher wasn't even in this movie.
Oh, probably.
I mean, is Gopher like that much of a major character? Like, I know he shows up.
Honestly, I think he just shows up.
Yeah, he's like the what's his name? He's like the Otto of the Pooh universe.
Who's
Otto Man.
From The Simpsons. I'm like,
No.
first I thought maybe
Otto
he's talking about
Rocket.
rocket power,
Yeah,
but he's
like,
very
no,
much a main
no,
character.
That's a major character right there.
Yeah.
He just shows up. He has his little quirks, but
He did live in the Simpsons household for a little bit. That makes him a Simpson.
yeah, but like
He's
probably
more of a
Gopher.
Simpson than most of Springfield.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. Pick any other character from The Simpsons.
Apu.
All right. No, he also lived in The Simpsons house. Richard, please.
Principal Skinner.
I feel like maybe at one point he did as well. Hold on.
The whole town lives in the house.
Who isn't a Simpson? Stop.
Nelson Muntz.
No. Marge basically raised him at one point too. Stop.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't know these characters.
Oh wait. No. I got it. You ready?
Groundskeeper Willie.
No. Maybe. I was gonna say Millhouse because no one likes that kid.
But I'm pretty sure he lived in the house too.
I think he's just there a lot.
Or maybe the treehouse?
Well, he didn't live in the treehouse, but he did kiss a girl there once.
Fuck. Okay, how about not Millhouse, but Millhouse's dad?
Millhouse's dad. No, stop. You're just doing this on purpose now.
Millhouse's
I
dad,
like
Ned
finding out.
Flanders?
What?
I don't know.
What did he say?
As someone who doesn't watch the show ever, I just assumed Millhouse's father was Ned Flanders. It's not?
Oh, no. Van Houten, so is their last name. I don't remember his... I know Richard does. What is his name?
Martin.
There it is.
Yeah. Don't worry, Craig.
See, I learned something new today.
Wait, Craig, you're the
fine.
computer guy. Go look at Martin Van Houten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to really...
And then you're going to say,
podcast.
is this man Millhouse's father or is it Ned Flanders? Because there are some
yeah.
theories that Millhouse's mom had an affair.
She definitely had an affair. That girl is too attractive to not.
That's true. She's like the Velma Dinkley of The Simpsons.
She's basically the Velma Dinkley of The Simpsons.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he's on The Simpsons. He lived in the house for a little bit.
Grandpa Van Houten, Kirk Van Houten, Milford Van Houten.
Kirk, that's it.
It's
Why did I think
Kirk.
it's Martin?
I don't know. Martin
think
Prince,
it was
probably?
No, I was getting confused with
Martin Van Buren?
Yeah.
Martin Van Buren, I'll believe that.
Because that's what I was thinking immediately, but I'm like, okay. I mean, maybe there was a
Maybe
play
that
on
was
it.
the joke, right?
You never
No,
know.
I just got my lines crossed.
It's like The Simpsons-
Fuck.
The Simpsons- Crossed? We're back on the Big Bang Theory?
Fuck, it all comes full circle.
Wow, Richard.
Sorry.
It's
Let's
okay.
continue with the episode.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
this one.
let us continue with the episode, guys, because this movie.
Wait,
obviously, we're talking
I got a nice
about
picture of
Piglet's big
Millhouse's mother
movie.
here.
Okay.
Craig,
hold on.
stop looking at
No, let's talk about Millhouse's mother because I'm fine with that. That's a
Whoa,
distraction.
holy
I'm-
shit. She has her top off.
Yeah, boy. Oh
she's laying
man, I
down.
don't know. Something about bob cuts and glasses just does it for me. Ugh.
Even when it's Millhouse's mom.
Especially when it's Millhouse's mom, man.
Wait, Millhouse's mom dated Zap Brannigan, apparently, according to this.
The Futurama man?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the joke he's going with. I mean, that's not him, but I get it.
Yeah.
I guess if for someone who hasn't seen The Simpsons, you would think that. I get that.
Like that guy that, like, she is currently in his arms, like, that's totally a Chad, you know? I'm looking at...
I don't know.
Whoa, what the fuck is that?
I don't
She's
know.
in a
like
spacesuit.
It's like a wearable hot tub thing. I remember that.
Why does it blend in with the couch?
What do you mean it blends in with the couch?
Wait, is it supposed to be part of the couch?
No, it's not. She's wearing it around herself. It's like a big plastic.
Yeah, but
baggie.
look at the purple.
What about the purple?
Why is the machine part purple? The same color as the couch.
Oh,
Machine's
probably
not the
because
same
an
color as the
animation
couch.
error.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Craig, are you done with The Simpsons?
Yeah, I'm done.
Look. No one's ever going to be done with The Simpsons.
That's true.
That's the sad tragedy of it all.
I feel like we maybe talked more about Simpsons than we did when we covered that Halloween episode.
Well, yeah, because we're talking about good Simpsons. That Halloween episode was very much not good Simpsons.
Can we just introduce Craig to good Simpsons?
Craig, would you like to be introduced to good Simpsons?
Eh.
Yeah, he doesn't care. I'm fine with him not ever experiencing good Simpsons.
Okay.
I want to make him watch like season 1 and then make him watch like the latest season.
Those are going to be like, because season 1 was just okayish, right? Or
Season 1 is weird because it's kind of really sad. It's a lot more of a somber show.
Gotcha.
I like Futurama.
Yeah, everyone does.
Yeah. Okay. Movie time?
It depends. Do you really think we can get through it? I mean, can.
I can
problem.
get through it in 2 seconds, dude. This movie was fucking garbage.
This movie was not garbage.
Craig?
It was cute. It was poo.
What?
I mean, I will say this. It doesn't
poo.
feel as much as a movie as much as it was like 3 Winnie the Pooh episodes glued together with like another episode in between it all.
Oh my god, whose phone is on?
I don't know.
Maybe yours, because I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Fuck!
I'm gonna say yours, considering you're the only one who heard it.
No, it wasn't me.
Here, I'll do an impression. I'm sure what Richard heard was da 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 da.
No,
this way you
it
guys can all get
wasn't
the
me.
full experience.
Fine, whatever.
Oh
It
man.
would be really funny if it was really just bringing in his room. He's like,
It wasn't me! I swear to
Is it
God.
the landlady?
No.
Is it the landlady's son?
Oh my god. Fuck, I can't even find my phone now. Okay, but yeah, I definitely agree. It was just kind of like, it seemed like a TV special. That's what I would call it.
But the wild thing is, I'm pretty sure this was in theaters.
It's
Yeah,
short.
it was.
It wasn't even an hour and a half.
Yeah, because
Even
like
with
I'm
credits,
the
not
one
even an hour
obviously
and a
who
half.
brought this movie to our attention because I was excited for it because I'm trying to think. The last Winnie the Pooh movie I saw was the Heffalump movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good. It's an actual movie with like production value and a story and a plot. This not so much. And I don't have a problem with it. It's very cute. It's just like not a movie. Despite, movie being in the title.
Mm-hmm.
And it being big. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's cute
I don't
for
know.
what it is.
Well, let's dive in, I guess.
I
okay?
would just like to announce that Richard has texted me, Boo, in order to prove a point, I assume?
Okay, if it makes you feel better,
Did you
I
get your
texted-
point across? Did you get your point across?
if it makes
Hey,
you feel
buddy?
better,
Uh-huh.
I texted Craig first because I thought it
Yeah.
was him.
Okay.
Oh,
I only did it to you because I didn't hear anything from his end.
Uh-huh.
because my phone's on
Hold on,
silent.
I would say now it's our turn to text you, but at this point, you definitely silenced your phone after your first faux pas.
Fuck.
So it would prove nothing. But thanks for trying your little BS gotcha journalism.
How do I know that you just didn't change your settings after I called you out on it?
I mean, you can't. You
You're
have
right.
no possible way of knowing. But considering the fact that me and Craig heard nothing and then you started shouting,
Fine.
it's kind of damning, I would say.
Sometimes I feel like you guys like ganging up on me.
What are you
No, if
talking?
anything, Craig's the one who gets ganged up
I
on.
was- really?
Okay.
Oh man.
I'm constantly just in a hole with you two shouting at me.
Well,
from the,
no.
from the
I mean,
top.
you dig the hole and then you stand in front of it with 1 foot over the edge, begging it. I don't know. It would be rude not to at that point.
It's like he's not just at the edge of the hole
Look.
waiting.
Look. Maybe I dig the hole and I stand there.
And
But
then
you
you
push
paint a
me in
bullseye on
and you bury
yourself.
me there. So
No, not once have we buried you.
you have buried me.
No, if anything, I throw you a rope once in a while.
Yeah, we do ropes, ladders,
Yeah.
whatever you need to get
It's
out,
a rope
bud.
greased up with like oil.
Yeah, but at least you have a chance, better than just sitting in there.
Yeah. But okay, where are we? Sorry for the distractions.
No, it's fine. I mean, as long as you silence your phone, we're good.
It's silence. Like the
Okay,
thing
buddy.
is, I feel that we needed this type of content just to.
Oh,
Pat
so now it was an intentional interruption.
Well, that
You're
wasn't
saying-
intentional, but it's
Okay.
good that we got this out of the way because this movie is going to take me 2 seconds to talk about.
He's patting himself on the back now for doing it.
I am. I feel like I need a win here.
He went from outrage at us, quote unquote. So, okay, no, it's cool. Let's start talking about Piglet's big movie or the Big Piglet movie. What the heck was this called?
Piglet's big movie. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
think so.
Can confirm.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
get into it. Okay, so this movie starts off as any other Winnie the Pooh, as we start off at the 100-Acre Wood.
Winnie the Pooh.
The big difference is it seems like everyone right off the bat is just sipping on the dumb bitch juice. Like, immediately.
Yo, they totally are.
Just chugging that dumb bitch juice.
So, I know kind of what they were trying to do. They were trying to have some weird, elaborate plan to get some honey from a beehive.
They were harvesting honey, yes.
But I don't remember all the different specific roles that people had.
Do you want me to run down the rules here? The roles
Please
here?
do.
Okay, so part 1 of the plan is for Rabbit to climb a tree and play the violin in order to get the bee's attention. Except he doesn't know how to play the violin.
Wasn't he trying to lull them to sleep?
Well, that's the thing, because that doesn't make any sense, because this is... maybe he was, but this is step 2 of the plan.
Because I remember them saying lullaby.
I'm sure I'm sure they did say lullaby, but they also talked about Beethoven and some other nonsense.
Yeah.
And then when the opposite happened, he was very much excited for the plan to come through. But so maybe it was to pull him to sleep or get their attention. I don't know. It doesn't matter, because part 2 of the plan is Eeyore in a bee costume to use his quote-unquote loud voice to scream into a horn that the new hive is over here, which then goes to Pooh Bear and Tigger dressed as a tree holding up a papier-mâché beehive that the bees will just be ecstatic to go inside in, which I guess they'll then seal it off so they can steal the true hive?
Sounds right. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yep.
And then Piglet rolls up and it's like, the fuck are you guys doing? and I'm just like, what are they doing? Like, I understand Pooh Bear and Tigger and Eeyore, because Pooh and Tigger they're idiots. They're big old dum-dums, okay? That's what they do. They have a dumb, stupid time together. Mm-hmm. And Eeyore just likes to be included in things.
Yeah.
So he's the only one not sipping the dumb bitch juice. Uh-huh. But for Rabbit to go, this is a great idea, and get up in that fucking tree with him.
I think that this is a lot like Squidward. Because Squidward, for example, he would love to play his clarinet for the bees. He'd think that they would really appreciate it, and he wants to be recognized for his talent.
So you think that's what's happening here?
Squidward
Rabbit wants to be recognized for his violin talent.
That is not what's happening. Also, Squidward would not get up in that tree.
Yeah, I don't think he would either.
Rabbit thinks he's the smartest
I understand
guy
that. I'm not saying he's super smart.
I think he might have been the one to come up with this plan, to be honest.
It was pretty elaborate.
Because I don't think Pooh could have thought of it. There's so much going on, and I think this is all Rabbit's plan, and he thinks he thinks he's so smart, but in reality it's horrible.
God, it's so bad. It's such a bad plan.
But it worked.
I mean, only because of Piglet.
How'd Piglet do it?
He held out the horn and used it as a funnel when all the bees chased him because he was the little man. He got them at the papier-mâché beehive, to which everyone responded by, "Fuck off, Piglet, we did it."
Exactly. This is why I believe
get the fuck out of here, Piglet. You're too small to fucking
horrible.
do anything.
But then they just continue it throughout the rest of the movie. It's literally just showing them basically just saying how
it's the same story 3 times.
3 times, literally.
Fuck off, Piglet, you do shit. Congratulations, everyone else. Oh man, it's weird. It's a weird little thing they've done.
Like, I don't know if that was a thing in the older ones. I really don't remember.
I don't recall it being a thing.
Wait, recall what being a thing?
Them Piglet doing all the work and then telling Piglet to piss the fuck off.
I mean, I feel that this was just this was like the catalyst for the movie. I feel like this doesn't happen in the episodes, you know?
Well, that's what we're saying, though. Then what was the point of this?
No.
It's weird.
You need a catalyst. That's it.
It's just very strange. Maybe we're all wrong. I don't know. We'll have to go back and watch Winnie the Pooh, I guess.
Fuck, I'm not doing that. I could barely stand watching this. Like, literally. There were like 5 times that I was about to just turn this off.
You don't watch anything. That doesn't mean anything coming from you.
Not only was I standing watching this, I was walking watching this.
How did that affect your enjoyment?
I couldn't go anywhere else. I was stuck on a treadmill. I had to keep going.
Ooh, if you ran faster, you'd get off it, though.
Do you think Disney Plus has like the 2 times speed thing?
I don't know.
I don't think that
I would
helps
never
you
use
watch
it.
movies. Do you watch things in 2 times speed, Rich?
No, but I know YouTube has it, like, the 1.25, 1.5, and I think I would love it for this movie. This was so slow.
No, you do it in everything, though. That's the problem. So I hope they never get it.
I mean, some things. Like, I don't know. Like, Coco, I wouldn't rush through that.
I bet you would have done.
In fact, I'd put that at 0.5 speed if I could.
I don't think you would have.
Yes, slow it down. So the music sounds really slow.
More time to enjoy the movie.
It's not how that works.
More time to appreciate it. And think and reflect.
No, you've never done that.
I think
generally movies are better watched at the the regular speed. The one speed.
Oh man, try to watch The Matrix at a regular speed. Not possible.
I don't know.
No one slows itself down.
Okay, where the hell are we going here? Piglet doesn't get credit for helping with the plan, and Piglet goes off.
So we get a song.
Oh, okay.
And it turns out Piglet is also sipping the dumb bitch juice.
Wait, why? What'd he do?
Because there's a song playing, and it's supposed to be from Piglet's perspective about how he can't help anyone because he's small. And the whole time he's helping all of these people. And I'm just like, Piglet, stop. This doesn't make any sense. What are you doing? Makes no sense.
All he's doing is helping. He should be pissed off that they're not giving him any credit.
Yeah, that's what he should be pissed off about. But no, he's just like, oh, I can't do anything. I wish I was bigger so I could be a help to my friends. Oh, while helping his other woodland critter friends.
I didn't realize Jim Cummings voiced both Tigger and...
Oh yeah, he's Tigger and Pooh.
Pooh.
That's I mean, which one were you more surprised by?
Well, we knew you had mentioned Pooh. And then as soon as I heard Tigger talk, I was like, "Oh yeah, he is Tigger too." Because I heard Pete in his.
Yeah, I was gonna say he sounds like just Pete. Like Pete, but goofier.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since we brought him up, guys, what's the status of Jim Cummings and his family?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything in a while. I guess they've gone dark because he, used his influence to push the accusations aside.
Yeah, I think he's still voicing stuff. So
I have no idea.
I forget what happened. He
drugged and manipulating his wife and molesting her and beating the family dog. Both.
Yeah, because I remember the way that Koska originally worded it. I thought he had sex with his dog. But...
Probably both.
Or drugged his dog? I don't know.
I think he drugged and molested his wife and abused the dog. But maybe he drugged and abused the dog.
No, he does a voice in Shadowlands, Rich.
Great.
Doesn't say, but he did.
Thank you for bringing that to my attention in particular.
I didn't. I know
Rich. You didn't address it to me, but I am in the room, and I'd like you to be a little bit just think about what you say sometimes.
He also voices Taz.
Space Jam. That's my Taz.
Oh. That sounds like, what's his name?
Fat Albert?
Yeah, that's the guy. Craig, who did Fat Albert?
Mumble Mouth. Bill Cosby. What do you say?
I'm seeing a lot of similarities here.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, boy. I don't know. I don't think Bill Cosby ever molested a dog.
We don't know.
At least we aren't aware of it.
Yeah. Like, there were more important voices that had to be heard at the time.
That's fair.
The dogs are all dead.
But you know what? Every dog has his day. And... someone's might be coming.
So watch out, Cosby.
Where are we going?
Piglet has a song. Yeah, so it's time for the bees to break out of the paper mache hive and kill everyone.
Yeah, and I guess everyone just starts running away, and they go to Piglet's house for safety. And then they just start snooping around.
Yeah.
And they find all of Piglet's memories just on a bookshelf.
Well, aren't they like, where the heck is Piglet?
They realize they're missing someone, but not who. So Pooh decides they have to ask Piglet to see who they're missing.
And how does Piglet respond?
He doesn't. Because he's missing.
How does Pooh take that?
He decides to eat some honey.
Oh, bother.
And snoop some more. In Piglet's memory book, scrapbook of paintings he made for memories. And then we get a nice callback to the last two movies, which is cute.
I never saw the last two movies. Is that when they talk about woozles and wazzles?
Woozles and wazzles have always been it's Heffalump and woozles first of all, but those have been throughout the series. Specifically, they do the memory of Piglet catching a Heffalump, which turned out to be Pooh with a honey pot in his head, because Pooh with a pot in his head very much resembles a Heffalump.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tigger sees a photo of the best family reunion he's ever had, which is just his
Tigger
friends all
movie?
dressed up as Tiggers, and that is the Tigger movie. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
And those are the two movies that they call back to. And I'm like, oh, that's fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now that they know Piglet's gone, they have to go chase him down. And they decide to chase him down by going through his memory book and going
because
to
it
memory
remembers
places?
where he's going.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that saying in the movie. You always go to where you've been last.
That's not anything.
I've heard it before.
I thought he was doing Barry Kripke there for a sec.
Oh, we back to Bowie?
You're always going to where you've been last. Fuck.
There it is. You wascally wabbit.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll go into some of the memories now, because I guess that's the majority of the movie, right?
It's a good portion of it.
Okay, first one.
No, we also got to get the Piglet plot going here.
I didn't write anything about that.
He gets back to the scene of the crime because he decided, you know what? He finally stopped sipping that freaking juice and realizes, hey, I helped all these little woodland critters. I can help my friends. And he goes back and he sees that the honey pot is smashed. All of his friends are gone. He's the only one who can save them. And then proceeds to disappear for the rest of the movie until the very end.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's important.
Okay. First memory?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone meets Mama Roo and Baby Kanga. Fuck, what's their names?
Get it right.
Mama Kanga and Baby Roo.
You just call her Kanga, man. What is this mama bullshit?
Kanga
She birthed you?
and Roo.
She birthed you? Hold on. Hey, Craig.
Hmm?
Did she birth you?
No.
Hey, Richard.
Uh-huh.
Did she birth you?
She treats me like she did.
Did she birth you?
No.
What does that
Okay,
even
then.
mean?
Kanga.
Does it mean she treats Rich like...
I don't know.
Because she did that with Piglet.
Knowing Richard's and his relationship with mothers, I don't want to know what that means. And you don't either. And if anyone wants to, by all means, just do a quick Google search for Zev Bellringer. You get the idea eventually.
Oh, no.
Anyway.
Yes, continue.
Please call her Kanga.
Kanga.
Yes, thank you. Although she is kind of cute. I get it.
Okay. Where do we go?
She moved into town, and Rabbit's a freaking big hit.
Oh, yeah, he's all like, her people don't belong here. She's brown.
He uses the term ferocious, but I mean, I think people would generally use that term as well to describe people they are quote unquote afraid of. What is it? Fear breeds hate, hate brings anger, anger breeds war.
I don't know, but all we know is that we gotta make sure she's just kicked out of town.
Yeah, we gotta drive her out of town. So let's kidnap her son.
Yeah, their big plan is that they're going to kidnap Roo, and they're gonna put Piglet in his place.
Yep.
Of Roo, and then Piglet is eventually going to make the big realization, hey, I'm not Roo. And then
by going, aha!
Shit. Oh, yeah, aha. That's big.
Aha.
Yeah. Which means this is the way things should be.
Yes.
With me in your son's place and your son being held hostage until you leave.
Yeah, and they're only going to give Roo back if
dark.
she leaves.
She leaves, yeah. It's really... This is awful. I don't get this.
Well, Rabbit's... Again, this is all Rabbit's, dumb juice.
Yeah, I know. I get it. He's weird bigotry forced on Pooh and
everybody
Tigger.
Else.
And
they're
just like,
terrible
this
people.
is great.
They're all terrible.
I don't know if they're terrible people. I think it's maybe Rabbit's dark influence.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe is somebody else pulling the strings?
What, oh, well, yeah. Christopher Robin.
Is Christopher Robin on a throne in the dark, like with fire, just like My children.
No, I think he's just like one of those kids who likes to burn ants and is also a racist.
Like Sid from Toy Story.
Like Sid. Well, hold on. Well, have we watched Toy Story on this podcast?
Not the first one.
Have. Really?
No. We only did the fourth one, I think.
And the specials.
Why?
Because we're weird as hell. We'd rather be watching Piglet's Big Movie instead of like Toy Story. And
we had to get ready for.
We watched
we did
the Big Shot. What did we do last week? Big Shot.
I don't know what we watched last week. I don't know what we're watching next week. I don't know what we watched ever.
I know what we're watching next week, but we'll leave that till the end.
Yeah, don't do it now. That would be really confusing for people because then you have to say it, then you have to play the music, and it's kind of like, what?
Yeah, it'll be a big surprise.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
I don't know if it's going to be.
Trust me.
Okay.
All
right. So yeah, Rabbit's a racist, but he learns he kidnaps Rue. The plan is a success.
Basically, I don't know. But the thing is, Rue.
Oh, wait.
Fuck. I don't know their names.
This was my favorite scene in the whole movie, though.
Okay, yeah, go please. I'm sure it's the Pooh Bear in the tree.
What? Oh no, I was saying after the kidnapping was successful because it's because when Pooh distracts Kanga, he talks about the fish and the tree.
Yeah,
he's like, "Is that a fish in the tree?" And then the next scene after the successful kidnapping, it's like a closing in on the house, and you see up in the top corner in the tree is a fucking fish.
A fish, baby.
It's there. I was like, "Oh no!" And there it is. But I'm sure Rich didn't see it because Rich doesn't actually watch the screen.
He loves the movie. It's his favorite.
No, I hate it. I don't even want to talk about it, but here we are.
Why would you not want to talk about it? It's an important film.
I don't know. It was
Don't worry. Once we get to the Heffalump movie, you're going to turn around.
If I even agree to that.
You're not allowed to not agree to it.
Well, maybe once it's your week, you can choose. But it's my week this week.
I'll
next
pick
week.
the Heffalump movie.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty
continue.
Sure the next two are Richard weeks.
It's not true at all. I feel like I picked every movie this week.
I don't know.
Not this week, this month. This last stretch. Guys, we're peeking behind the curtain. I did everything.
Okay. Continue.
It's all my fault.
Go.
Continue with what?
Finish the movie. We're almost done.
We're not almost done. We're like a third of the way into it.
No way.
Kanga's watching Piglet. Whatever the fuck his name is.
All right. At this point, Piglet has come out of the pouch, and Kanga sees Rue with Rabbit, and she's like, "These sons of bitches, I'm gonna get them." So she goes in like this weird vindictive mode, where obviously it's Piglet, but she's gonna keep calling him Rue. And then she does like these weird backhanded remarks to Piglet, where she says, "Hey Rue, you gotta drink all your fish oil, you little bitch baby, so you don't end up like that disgusting, terrible, weak, puny little Piglet." Which I was like, damn, Kango, what the fuck? That was mean for no reason. Like, sure, they kidnapped your child, but Piglet probably didn't play a huge part in it. So
she doesn't know that.
He's only the guy that was replaced.
Yeah, he's like the
he may as well be hostage too.
Put in the idol. Yeah, it's messed up. So she spends the next little bit torturing Piglet while a song plays. It's weird. But then she gives him a cookie, and Piglet sees the house. And he's like, "Oh, she's not like a weird, ferocious monster. She's just a mother, and she's doing her best. It's fine."
I like Kanga.
Yeah, Kanga's great.
Okay.
So Piglet leaves all cleaned up, and he vouches for Kanga. He's like, Kanga's all right. And Pooh and Tigger's are like, "All right, let's go party with Kanga now." And they do. And eventually, Rue and Rabbit show up, and Rabbit's all like, "You know what? Rue is one of the good ones." And then the story ends.
Yeah. And then they end up at Kanga's house in present day, and Kanga and Rue are all like, "Yo, let's go find Piglet. Let's go save the day." And that's it for that one, I guess. Next short, please. Casca, Craig?
Oh, what is the next one?
Expedition
the
with
house?
Christopher Robin.
Oh. What do they do on that one?
North Pole!
They
I
go
watched
find
this movie more
The
than you
North
did.
Pole. That was it. Of
the
course.
North Pole.
So they go on an expedition, and then everybody joins along. Everybody, the whole gang, except Gopher because he wasn't in the movie. And Christopher Robin's playing the drums, and they're going to the North Pole apparently, and Rue falls in the water, and everybody tries to get him, and then they say, "Oh, Piglet, get out! Don't even bother helping. You can't do shit because you're dumb." And then who actually saves Rue? Who actually doesn't really need saving?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, that part's really important. The fact that Rue doesn't need saving. He's just swimming in the little
It's
stream.
well, Piglet, of course, is the one who saves Rue, who actually doesn't need saving, but it was him. And then who gets credit for finding the North Pole that Piglet also found? Pooh. And
Yeah, he had the stick.
Because they found the North Pole. Get it? It's a pole. Stick. It was a pole.
I just like when they went back to Eeyore, because Eeyore tried to help, put his tail in the water, waited for Rue to come on up. Never came up. Still waiting there to this day.
He's a good
I
man.
didn't realize Eeyore is voiced by Peter Cullen.
Peter Cullen, yeah, baby.
I like when it was Brad Garrett.
Autobots.
He was
Roll
also
out.
good Eeyore.
Yeah. I like him more.
It's weird that they didn't just get Peter Cullen.
Yeah.
But that's
Oh.
okay.
He's still voicing Optimus.
Yeah. I mean, good. It's weird if it wasn't him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, you did a good job saying what happened, Craig. A little more showmanship, buddy.
Yeah. Well, a
Well,
little
that's
more
all I asked.
pizzazz.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. More pizzazz.
Yeah, I was falling asleep. I felt like Richard watching the movie the when you told it.
Well, this is why I'm not the host.
No, you are a host.
Yeah.
Well,
Co-host.
I'm not the main. I don't drive the trolley.
Craig, you're dunce number 2.
Yeah, but
I don't know how that
outranked
happened.
me, quote unquote. That's not how this works.
No. You're the highest
Okay.
number.
Craig, do you want to redeem
Sure I
yourself
am.
with the third story of building Eeyore's house?
No, I'm good. I didn't even know what was happening in the second story. You had to remind me.
Well, but it sounded like you knew the third story really well.
Nah, the house.
Okay,
They built a house.
I'm gonna go
This
ahead
one's
and...
terrible, though.
All
too.
right, boys and girls. Here we go.
What the hell was that?
Fuck. I'm trying to make it a little more lively, a little more pizzazz, a little more flair.
Oh, all right, continue.
Okay, they're gonna go build Eeyore's house because apparently he lives in a house made of sticks, or maybe he doesn't have a house
He
yet.
doesn't live anywhere yet. Yeah, he's homeless, and it's not really not a problem, but it is the dead of winter in the 100-acre wood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I think that he doesn't have a home, and it's going to be winter time. Koska, I need more help.
Oh my god! So Piglet has the bright idea that we have to build Eeyore a home because he's going to die out here. You know, the guy is suicidal as is. At least we can keep him warm and suicidal. So they find a nice little area to build the house. And Pooh's all like, oh, let's call this shit Pooh Corner. And Piglet's all like, well, I mean, I found it with you. And Pooh's all like, yeah. So we can call it Pooh and Piglet Corner. If it wasn't for the fact that Pooh Corner is just a better name.
He's such a dick. He's such a dick.
I think it's less of a dick and more of he doesn't know any better.
I feel like that's something I would do.
It would be something you'd do. Again, not because you're a dick,
now-
because you don't know any better.
Look, is Pooh autistic?
I mean, probably.
Uh-oh.
What?
What?
Nothing.
I don't mean anything bad by this.
Yeah, I don't. What it says? When is autism like a bad word?
No, maybe it is. He just doesn't know any better, and that's
like he doesn't. Know
he
any
doesn't
better.
understand,
That's the
and
character.
that's-
It's hard to say if it's an autism thing. I think it's more like he's like a little baby. He's a little baby who found his own like religion or something. I can't remember what Taoism is. Very much heavily related to Winnie the Pooh, though. What are we talking about before Craig throughout the A word?
I don't know. I'm taking an autism test now.
Oh, that's fair. No, you do that. That's important, actually. You stick to that. Because we did this already, and yeah, you definitely are. Anyway,
It's okay.
okay,
Rich,
Pooh
to be on
Corner,
the
Pooh Corner,
spectrum.
Pooh Corner. That's right. They decided the name, and Tigger comes by, and he's all like, "Hey boys, what's crack-a-lackin'?" And they're all like, "We gotta build this house." And Tigger's like, "Oh, you know what? I came across a big old bundle of sticks earlier. Let's just grab that and build a house out of them." And they do. But Piglet's all like, "Guys, these sticks are very much aligned in a way that maybe we shouldn't touch it." They're like, shut up, Piglet. What do you know? Come on. So they do a whole little house making song, and Piglet's just being dragged around. Will Tigger and Pooh kind of make a mess of sticks, and they look at the pile they made, and Pooh and Tigger high five each other, give each other a hug, say, "We did it. We did the best freaking job in the world." While Piglet's stuck there holding this mess together. He's like the supporting.
He's the
beam.
bungee cord.
Yeah. and eventually it snaps. It falls apart, and they don't care. They're going to find Eeyore and say what a great job they've done. And leave Piglet behind to clean up the mess. And that's exactly what Piglet does, because he stays behind, and he builds a nice little house for him. But we don't know that yet, because we're following Pooh and Tigger, and they find Eeyore. He's talking to Christopher Robin. I think he accidentally made him into a snow bear. Because, Eeyore is so unnoticeable and dull. That's mean. He's such a good character. I love him. But he goes, "Hey guys, I actually built a house. It's made of sticks and it's leaky, but it's my home." And Tigger's all like, Pooh, we fucked up, bud. Oh man!
And then they don't ever admit what they did.
No, not at all. Not at all. And also, they do realize the house was destroyed, but they didn't care. They remember now. They're like, whatever. Who gives a shit? Let's go fight Eeyore anyway. And yeah, they're like, Eeyore, we gotta. There's a house for. Let's go to we did a. Come on, let's go. See your new home. And they drag Eeyore there on a sled. And they get there, and it's like, oh my god, Piglet rebuilt Eeyore's house exactly as he made it. But it got moved somewhere else. At least that's Eeyore's plan. He's just like, it looks like the house got blown by the wind. But, Pooh kind of realizes that Piglet rebuilt the house. He's like, yeah, with a little help, wink. And then Eeyore just has a good time in his new home, and all of his friends join him. Just another time Piglet saved the day.
I'm on question 35 of 50.
Okay, well, this is... I guess we're just going to finish up with that one, right, Craig?
I mean, all I have in my thing is break book, make new book.
Okay. Well, he's doing a bad job. So let's close this out. What do you say, buddy?
Sure.
Craig? Who else am I talking to?
I don't know. I was sorry. I was distracted by.
Are you also taking an autism test?
Doing?
I was looking at a picture of a Thanos action figure on a horse.
Craig, take the autism test.
Oh my god, he might as well take the autism test.
I was actually looking at our pins in the conversation.
Deficit disorder.
Guys, I was looking at our pins in the conversation the other day. And I saw that there's the pin for how socially awkward are you?
Did we
Craig's
take that
test
on
results.
Podcast, or is that outside the world?
It might have been outside. I think I was outside
Okay.
of the podcast.
Okay, so
okay.
the three of us took a how socially awkward are you test, and we pinned Craig's dues results because they were so amazing. You got congratulations. You are not awkward at all. You face every social situation with self-assured confidence. Now, please impart your secrets to the rest of us.
Oh my god, it really says that.
Oh yeah, what do you think? What I was
Oh my god, me and you are both severely socially awkward, Casca.
Yeah, I know. I answered my questions truthfully and honestly.
I'm answering these new questions truthfully and honestly.
I can't wait to find out your results, buddy. But now it's time for me and Craig, because he's got to hold it up, because again he's the not socially awkward one.
Okay, yeah. I'll come back for the song.
Yeah.
Okay, where were we?
We're down by the river, and we're using the book to find out where we got to go. But it starts to rain. Hit it.
So at this point, I'm saying to myself, man, they should probably close that book because it's fucking raining.
It's all
and there's a bunch of
watercolored
pictures made with crayons. And I'm like, this is going to fucking get all wet. And then they're going to lose it. And something's going to happen. And then what happened? Something did happen.
They
It got
just
all
throw it
wet.
in the river.
And fucking stupid ass Tigger and Rabbit decide, hey, we gotta pick which way to go, but we're gonna argue about it and pull the book and launch the book into the river. Bunch of jerks.
It's pretty great.
This is all of Piglet's great memories, and
It's
actually
also
they're really not
their
very
way of
great
quote
memories.
unquote finding him.
Yeah, and their way of finding.
So what do? What is their reaction?
Well, I guess let's better go home. We better go home. What else are we gonna do?
They just wait. So
Well,
do they
Rue
go-
is cold. Rue is cold.
That's fair. Do they go to Rue's house or do they just crash at Piglet's again?
I think that they went to Piglet's because they start drawing new pictures and
they
putting
just
them all over
vandalize his
these walls.
house.
And then they say, "Oh, well, what do we get? We got to go out again now."
After remembering, actually, this scene is pretty sweet because after realizing how the stories actually went down, how big of an influence Piglet was, they kind of redraw the scenes, but not as Piglet's more, ordinary, how they actually happen mundane things, but like as bigger, grander adventures.
With
To
Piglet
just kind
being
of
the
show how
hero.
important Piglet is to them and how big of a deal he is, that little man. And that's super sweet. I'll give him that. It was a nice little moment.
Is the movie
cute.
done?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Is your test done?
Yeah,
Would you like to share the results now before you finish it off?
I would.
Okay, go for it.
Guys, my score was 21 out of possible 50. Scores in the 0 to 25 range indicate few or no autistic traits.
You just irked it out.
What?
Just
You
barely.
took that
squeezed
test pretty
by.
quick.
I mean, okay, so I am on the high range, but
The high range of the low.
yeah, like if there were like 6 more questions, like if I answered them differently, boy,
Yeah.
that would have been a red flag. But
Yeah.
here we are.
There you go. Few to know. Congratulations,
Few
buddy.
or no. There we go,
Yeah.
guys. Now it's up for you all to decide if there are few or no traits. Casca?
What?
Few or no traits?
You?
Yes.
I think you have to retake the test.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't think someone off the spectrum would do the separate ways thing that with Chipotle.
What does that have to do with autism? This
it's
is
just
look.
weird.
This is
It's just strange. It's
look.
not a-
How much do you like Sonic the Hedgehog, Richard?
0.
Oh, really?
It's just me right on it. It's so true.
Craig, you might have to take this test.
I have to take this test. This is the question. How many questions about Sonic are on this test?
There are 0.
Then this test shows nothing.
It proves nothing. No, but like seriously,
Who is the guardian of the Master Emerald?
Knuckles, right?
I guess are we all
Fuck.
on the map?
I thought it was Eggman.
Me and Casca are on the
Oh.
No, that doesn't surprise me actually.
What? That you're on the spectrum?
Yeah.
Have you seen the video online of the top 10 hottest Sonic characters?
I wrote the book.
It's very funny.
Where does I was gonna ask where does Cream rate? I'm like, not that one, the older
No,
one, Vanilla.
Cream's mom is on it though.
Vanilla. That's
Oh
her
my
name.
god. I gotta
She's
find
a human.
these now.
She's a human-sized.
Yeah, she's a human-sized rabbit with
It's
bazongas
very-
and a butt that doesn't quit. She just has like a rabbit's head.
It's very weird.
It's very hot. Wait, no, weird, yeah.
Where were we? They were gonna go find
talking about creaming the rabbit.
Cream and the Rabbit. They were trying to. Oh yeah, they made all the pictures.
No, but
Right?
like then Rouge also exists. It's like, what the fuck? Like, how am I not supposed to jerk off to this?
Who are you talking about now?
Rouge, the bat.
Oh well, she's on the list too. Yeah.
Well, of course it'd be weird if she wasn't.
So the list that I'm looking at is number 1, Roost the Bat.
Yeah, I mean,
2,
sure.
Sally.
No,
Sally.
Sally Acorn.
No, I know who. Number 2? Whatever.
That's what this one says.
Even Bonnie I would place above Sally.
I don't know. Craig, where did you get your list from?
This is a list. This is official list from like some guy on YouTube.
It's probably the same guy.
That sounding expert. There's some guy on YouTube.
Well, Video Game Donkey did a reaction to it. And then made his own version of top Mario characters.
I did not watch those videos, but I know which ones you're referring to.
I imagine that this might be it. I don't know.
I don't take anyone seriously if they have numbers in their name. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
This guy's not an expert on anything.
Yeah. Sonic Universe may as well be classified as hot chick Kevin. Yeah, that was the line.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Where are we going?
It's number 3.
Julie Sue the Echidna.
Okay, familiar.
Blaze the Cat.
Really? Okay. No, I mean, I don't have a problem with Blaze, Flat Justice and all that.
Mina Mongoose.
I got nothing. Craig, who's Mina Mongoose?
I don't actually know.
Okay, well, I'm going to Google this.
Dubbed as Songoose for singing.
It's probably a comic character.
Yeah, comic character.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the only reason I know Sally is because it's like, she's like on, she's a classic Sonic.
Well, yeah, no, I'm familiar with Sally too. I just wouldn't place her so high. I mean, I would place even Styx above Sally.
Okay.
Styx isn't on this list.
Styx isn't on this list?
Isn't Styx the one from Boom?
Yeah, I like a girl with a wild side,
Yeah, she's not on this list.
Huh.
Okay. To Call the Echidna is number 6. Or wait, no. Okay. Mina Mongoose number 5.
Yes.
Did we talk about that?
We did.
Okay. All right. To Call the Echidna number 6. Wave the Swallow is 7.
Okay, yes, sure. I mean, not really a feather fiend myself, but
Vanilla the Rabbit 8.
So, how is she 8?
I don't know. I wouldn't stick my dick in her.
About Vanilla the Rabbit that he says. I forget
what
the way he says it.
Do an impression.
Yeah,
no, what he says about her. I don't remember what he says about her.
Oh, okay. Well,
I just remember it being very funny.
Okay.
Well, next, number 9 is Cosmo.
Okay.
And like, I don't know. Just seeing Cosmo,
I don't even know what Cosmo. I don't know what it is. I know what the character is. Like, I could picture it. I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be.
I didn't know who the character
is. It's that thing Tails
sticks
his wiener into.
And then 10 is Amy Rose.
Okay.
Even I didn't know who's.
Glad Amy's on there.
I never really watched much Sonic X. I think it was on too early.
Oh, that'll do it.
I think it was on too. Yeah, because I remember like not waking up in time for it. I feel like it was on before Kirby Right Back at You, and I used to miss it, and then or catch the end of it, and then.
But you would watch Kirby Right Back at You, though, right?
Well, it was on.
Such a good show. Such a good show.
I woke up for Yu-Gi-Oh, but the other ones were on.
Okay. Oh, Fighting Foodons.
Ultimate Muscle.
Fighting Foodons was great.
Fighting Foodons was great.
Was great.
I mean, that's Fox Box, but it's better.
Guys, I can.
It was all like the same.
Recite most of the song.
Time. What?
Fighting Foodons?
There's something incredible. These monsters once were edible. Depending on the spice you add your food on, could be really bad. That's how the song went.
Fighting Foodons.
And then there was something else. But it was great because it was like the Can song. But it had food on lyrics.
It was, in fact, the Can song, but food on lyrics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was so good.
Wow.
Are we done with the movie?
No, we didn't finish it yet.
Oh my God.
Piglet yet. Okay, so now they go to look for Piglet, and they find a whole bunch of the paper that somehow survived this time, right? But it's all up.
It all washed out of the river, and they're following the pages down because they think it's going to lead back to Piglet, and it eventually gets to like an edge by a waterfall with this tree that's toppled over, teetering off the edge that's clearly cracked and hollowed out, and it's been there for a while, and the book is hanging off the edge, and Tigger and Rabbit start pondering how to get the book. And while that's happening, Pooh, still sipping on that dumb bitch juice, jumps right on top of it and is going to get that book no matter what. and he ends up falling, and a part of the tree branch grabs his shirt, and Pooh's about to die. So of course, Roo, Rabbit, Tigger, Eeyore make a little like daisy chain in order to try to save him. But there's just little bit of room left. They just can't quite reach him.
Yeah,
what are they gonna
Rabbit
do?
like pushed a little further. It was what I was looking. I'm like watching this. I'm like, Rabbit's got a little bit more to go.
He could.
He's
push
like
him.
hunched over. He could probably easily get another like 5 or 6 inches, which is all they needed. And
But they can't be bothered.
Nope.
So Piglet shows up to save the day, as per usual. Oh,
Out of nowhere.
And he does. Except for the fact everyone gets free, except for Pooh and Piglet. And they go hurtling to their deaths. Or at least that's what the movie wants you to believe, for some reason. It's weird. That even for a second, you'd imagine Winnie the Pooh and Piglet dying. Oh...
But they make it back. They fall through
Of course they do.
the hollowed out tree.
Of course they do. Why wouldn't
they're okay.
It's fine. But yeah, they figure they treat Piglet like the hero he is and bring him back home and show him the wonderful words on the wall, their pictures they drew, and then Winnie the Pooh has one more big surprise for Piglet. He takes him back to Pooh Corners and he's like, "You renamed it. It's now Pooh and Piglet Corner." The credits roll. We cut to a live action sequence where it turns out it was Steven Tyler singing all these songs the whole time.
That was that was Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler's sister.
No, that's she's also very famous. What is her? Oh crap! What's her name?
I don't know. To think that she's famous makes it sounds pretty vain to me.
That's the song. Yeah. Is it You're So Vain
It's
or
You're So
whatever?
Vain, yeah.
Carly Simon.
Carly Simon, who, to my surprise, looks a lot like Steven Tyler.
She does. At least now.
Well, yeah, not back then.
Because now, I mean, Steven Tyler's.
Well, what
really
is now? When was this? When did this movie come out? Like 2011.
Whatever.
It's not even before then.
But Steven Tyler looks like an old woman, so
that's
in
fair.
fairness, she looks like an old woman. So, if anything, Steven Tyler looks more like Carly Simon.
Yeah, okay, I
would
can
say.
agree to that. I'm okay with that. The problem is, as Steven Tyler's the one I could pick out of a crowd. Because he's horrifying.
Guys, I took another autism test, and I got like 15 out of 68 points.
Wow.
And the higher you are, the worse it is. So 15 out of 68.
I wouldn't say the worse it is. That's a bad way of saying it.
The more likely you are to have autism.
Okay, it's better. The more traits you are
Yeah.
showing. Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily call autism a bad thing.
I beat autism, boys.
I wouldn't say necessarily something you have to beat either, bud.
Okay, well.
I mean, some people even describe it as like the next evolutionary chain of humanity. So,
Shit.
Yeah.
Well,
You shouldn't be rooting to not have autism. It's honestly, it's kind of like a superpower.
if I drink enough autism juice, will I get it?
You mean dumb bitch juice?
Well, I wouldn't
Because
say
if
dumb
I
bitch
just
juice.
if I had to sit here and listen to you, I would say you're already chugging it up, bud.
I just want to go. We finished the movie, right?
Yeah. I mean, do you want to add more than Steven Tyler?
I mean, no. I mean, I was surprised when I saw who was singing the song, but... Oh.
Surprised because you recognize them as Carly Simon, or
No.
which part was surprising?
I think it was the resemblance to Steven Tyler.
I can't believe they got someone who looks so much like Steven Tyler to sing the soundtrack to this one.
It's like when you saw that, it was all like, oh, Steven Tyler must not have been available that day. So
I mean, that's fair.
So yeah. Well, I'm glad we're finally done with this.
I don't know. I had a good... Craig, did you have a good time?
It was all right.
No, did you have a good time right now?
Oh yeah, of course. I always
Yeah.
have a good time.
I
I
had
wouldn't
a
do this
great
podcast
time.
if I was having a good time.
Like, I don't get me wrong. I'm going to be honest here. When I saw this movie, I was on 2 hours of sleep. I just got back home from work. And it's like exactly what I needed. It was nice. It was like comforting. You know?
I'm glad you enjoyed it then. I wish I could enjoy something like you did. But here we are.
Yeah, you're too busy taking tests and enjoying the company of your friends even.
I mean, I enjoyed you being there while I took the test.
I don't know if you did.
Imagine if I had no one to share the answers with.
You'd find someone. You always do.
That's true. I always somehow find someone to talk about things that they don't care about, but I care about them.
Life finds a way.
Yeah. So, okay, I cannot stand to watch another movie like this, so I'm picking next week, okay?
I mean, sure, I guess.
Are you ready for the big surprise?
No.
Cadet Kelly. Boom.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. I mean,
if you got 2 hours of sleep and went to work, you might appreciate this one a little more. Next week, you know?
Okay. Well, the thing is, I work tomorrow, so I can actually, make sure that I have a shitty night's sleep.
Okay.
I get off my job,
okay,
and then I can go watch Piglet again, and I'll let you know how it was.
No, I know. I want you to do this for Cadet Kelly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's another comfortable movie, I would say.
Okay. Sounds good then.
You don't gotta think about it. You just gotta experience Hilary Duff.
Gotcha. Okay. That's how I treat most of these movies. I don't think about them.
The Hilary Duff experience.
Yeah, I saw I don't even know. I was like on the internet. And there's like a clip of Hilary Duff showing her tchotchkes.
Yo, let me see.
It was impressive. I don't know. I don't have a link to Hilary Duff's tchotchkes.
What was she
it was
gonna
for
be?
a movie. It wasn't
I saw a
nipple or
thing that she
nothing.
was gonna be How I Met Your Father. That's what it was.
Oh yeah. That's fun. That's a fun way to celebrate that. That's a Hulu exclusive or something like that, right?
I don't know. I never watched How I Met Your Mother.
Oh.
Wow. You would love it, I think.
Yeah, I bet you would.
I've seen pieces, but I wouldn't say I watched it. You know what I mean?
Okay. So how about you just go watch
It's fine.
it? Appreciate it.
I like Jason Segel a lot.
Okay.
Did you see Dog Shirt?
What?
Dog Shirt.
I don't know what this is talking
I
about.
don't know what he's saying either.
Okay, so Dog Shirt, he was a guy on YouTube who would every single day he would eat a picture of Jason Segel until Jason Segel ate a picture of him back.
How did that work out for him?
Did he do it?
Jason Segel never ate a picture of him. I don't think he ever gave it attention or recognized it. But I know Jason's sister did call attention to it one time, or liked one of the videos or tweets. So he definitely had to be aware of it, but probably it was best to just not acknowledge him.
Yeah,
because he did it for a long time.
That's fair.
I think he did over 100 pictures. And I know he almost died in one of them because he did it without water or something.
Oh, he shouldn't do that.
And he choked on it, and yeah. But,
no.
That's something you can just kind of aspire to be one day. And I'm gonna go now. Dunce number 1 signing off. Good night and good bless.
I'm Craig Stew, and I'm apparently leaving too.
I'm the third one, and I also aspire to choke on Jason Segel. Ow.
All right, let me get this straight. A man in a kabuki mask attacked you with an army of miniature flying robots.
Microbots? Baymax, tell him.
Yes, officer.
Microbots.
Yeah, he was controlling them telepathically with a neurocranial transmitter. Come on!
I am not fast.
Yeah, no kidding! Go, 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 go!
So Mr. Kabuki was using ESP to attack you and Balloon Man.
I know it sounds crazy.
Kid, how about we call your parents and get them down here?
What?
Write your name and number down on this piece of paper and we can help.
We've got to catch that guy. But first, you're gonna need some upgrades.
A lunatic in a mask just tried to kill us.
How cool is that? I mean, it's scary, obviously, but how cool?
What's wrong with you?
Low battery.
You home, sweetie?
We jumped out a window.
What was that?
We jumped out a window. Harry baby. Harry baby.